And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
While Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here, a lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Jones. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, is that a big move? The body will see if he can follow up.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter.
Aspinall getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Collar tie. Spinning back fist. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Nice jab by Jones. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee land. He loaded up there with that high kick.
Oh man, another massive kick lands. Aspinall gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
It's work. I'm setting it up. It's work.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career, where when he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and cause so much damage. That has been the game plan tonight, and you can see that what Jones set out to do, he is accomplishing. They should be very proud, his team in his corner.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. Setting up an armbar now. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Second round here. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of the striking hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of shots.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Aspinall's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Keep on your side.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Takes his back now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Aspinall's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, right to the mount.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Jones is in half guard now. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall.
He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Nicely done. Side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Tried to set up the straight left. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Big right hand.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Boy, that's the end of round number 2. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous round. One guy gets knocked down, he gets up. Other guy gets knocked down, he gets up even better. You stagger when you're getting up, I'll stagger all the way across the octagon, but I will get myself back composed and be ready to fight you again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice jab there by Aspinall. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Nice one. Down the middle with that straight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say, of course, he won't succeed. Try again, was able to get him. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He's to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, now he's in trouble.
It's work. I'm gonna stand this
He
up.
got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Aspinall.
Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Aspinall's in half guard.
Wrist control. Wrist control.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Jones is back in full mount. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Bone. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter. Now he's going full mount.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
There's some more, guys.
Aspinall's pass is denied. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
He's got to find a way to finish the fight. Big strike lands. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish. He cannot walk.
Oh, he's out. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce. Congratulations to Jon Jones, your winner tonight by decision. Had to dig deep at times against a credentialed opponent, but result usually the same, a W for Johnny Bones Jones.
Championship medal is what this guy has built his entire career on. His ability to withstand the pressure of the big moment. Once again, in the big moment, he thrives and wins another massive decision over another very tough opponent.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like this matchup for him, and those people are ripping up their betting tickets as we speak. Congratulations to Jon Jones. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ciryl Bangamoja. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight
crowd on hand to see John Bones Jones try to add to his heavyweight legacy here tonight. And on the other side, we have Ciryl Gane, who believes that he is short of his wrestling. He's hoping for a more competitive result here in the rematch.
You know, Ciryl Gane almost seemed surprised in the first fight. He did not seem prepared for the game of John Jones. He said that he has gone back to work right away. We know how skilled he is as a striker, but can the wrestling and grappling put him in position to be competitive? But in Jones, you have a guy that is considered one of the greatest fighters of all time. He's truly well-rounded, and his fight IQ, I believe, is one of his biggest assets.
Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Straight punch is true. Oh, good block there. Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with beating.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice level change.
Ciryl Gane gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his hand.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Get the hooks in. Put the hooks in.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
I need you to use that wrist control.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Bone. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That was nice. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
60 seconds.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Ciryl Gane getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. He's going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Jones has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
This is big. That's big. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Jones is now switching his stance.
Oh, great entry.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Posture. And really starting to make these shots count. Gon's in half guard. Side control now.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Jones's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Jones gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Nice work, guys.
Whiffs on that offering. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always... Guillotine jump! Escape that submission.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Strike to the picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those on that hit.
I mean, the fight is going to go. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
90 seconds to go now. Nicely done there.
He passes the half.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Final seconds here of round 2. 2 rounds in the books.
Your opponent outstruck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need you to move around more. Use your distance. Use your range.
All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would get here. It did not seem like he would be able to stand up to that punch. But he did. He lives to fight another day. Let's see what he does with the opportunity. That is a damaging kick that lands. He checked that last one.
To the feet now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but how about the accuracy to land right there? His beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Both of them landing massive shots. He's hurt bad.
Gane gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, not a great visual now. 2 professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Single leg takedown is good. And he's back up. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Let's go. 1, 2, high kick.
Let's work, guys.
Jones gets touched by that kick there. Try to establish that jab.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Jones' eye now closing up. Trying to kick the leg out.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Bring your pose.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys who start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Hand tight. Get that
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Push kick there to the body. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Nice hook, nice hook.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Ciryl Gane.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets a decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winkeljohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones did.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Back to his feet. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long...
There, DC, he is officially
officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. In the half guard. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Immediately gets the underhook.
He's going guillotine. Yup, that guillotine feet. There's a lot of good movement.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Lands a quick jab.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Guillotine jump.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Pavlovich. Under 2 minutes now to go round 1. Oh, roundhouse kick. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Jones is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's gonna tie out for him.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Pavlovich is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Pavlovich. Another ground and pound strike lands. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Now the hammer fist here by Pavlovich. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
It's extremely effective. Change your combinations.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Jones gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Leg kick is there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Beautiful.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pavlovich.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Johnny Bone. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Jones's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
This is where he wants to be.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so he's got the body locked down here.
Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
Oh, we'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, he got out!
Oh, right into mounts.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, side control now. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pavlovich.
You gotta be careful here.
Two minutes to go in the round. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Johnny Bone.
Big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you can imagine.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Liver kick!
Oh, landed some big shots, too. This is a great fight.
Holding on to...
Oh, guillotine here!
Ooh, that looks tight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. "20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. There's another ground strike for good measure.
Good round.
All right, that is the end of the round. Jones's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Effective use of the jab by Jones. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Head kick is blocked. Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
There's the tap. Jon Jones back with style points tonight. What a performance. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Jon Jones!
All right, so Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission, and this sort of dovetails with a lot of what you were saying this week. You felt like the grappling advantage was such that a submission could materialize, and Johnny Bones closes the show.
Jones is a good wrestler, so he uses that wrestling to put himself in position to chase a submission victory. We have seen this before in big moments, and tonight he does it again and gets another sub.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Razor Blade. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, prevailing wisdom system coming in was that Curtis Blaydes would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blaydes will go the wrestling route tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Oh man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Huge left hand. Oh!
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
He might get a finish here. Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Excellent ground and pound there by Jones. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, continuing to target that swelled area, and it is not looking good now. 3 minutes.
Take them on here.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Work, 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 work.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Blaydes' eye is efficient.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Win the scramble. Win the
Oh,
scramble.
outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Jones. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset, the ground and pound. Our referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, did a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing would be willing to fight another man in a cage with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jon Bones Jones!
Well, he is still the consensus greatest mixed martial artist of all time, according to a lot of people, and tonight's performance is going to do nothing to take away from that. A big win for Johnny Bones Jones here tonight. A lot of people thought, given this training camp, that maybe he would be up against it in this matchup. Well, Still all Jon Jones when that octagon door closes. And this is a big one for him, for his Jackson Wink MMA team. I think they proved a lot to the MMA masses here tonight. Massive victory for Johnny Bones Jones. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Drago Volta. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Johnny Bone. Frantic pain.
Great timing on that double leg.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Oh.
Volkov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice body shot earlier.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Nice punch to the head. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Nice jab by Volkov. Rip the body there. Well, the hands are up, but the double jab gets through.
Oh, nice.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Jones. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Jones. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Johnny Bone.
Great shot from the top position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. And they win it by submission.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Congratulations to Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission. This is a man who has more than 10 decision wins in the UFC, so it's got to feel good for him to get back to his finishing ways tonight.
Well, to get out there and get a finish. Jones is fighting the best fighters the UFC has to offer, so you will get tougher, longer fights. But tonight is a bit of a step back to the old days where he was finishing guys, and this time he did it by submission.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power in the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to see this for so long. It finally happened right now.
Jones goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well. He's going to guillotine. Getting close to the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great job landing from the top position.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
Nice transition.
Miocic gets back up. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot in their night.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
"27 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic.
Oh!
Got the single collar tie. Right now they separate.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
2 minutes to go.
Punch got blocked there.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Effective use of the jab there by Miocic.
Nice.
Oh, he's hurt. Miocic gets stung by that leg kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big O.
Another nice leg kick. Oh, flying knee. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Jones's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Nice work, guys.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
And now some separation.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Single collar tie there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Miocic. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Final seconds. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Use the octagon. Stay light on your feet and dance around a little bit.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. Jon Jones. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, stack guard here, the feet are on the hips. What do you think? Herb Dean steps in!
Goodness.
How about it?
That was awesome, man.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so there he is, the Croatian-American Stipe Miocic, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, and a familiar sight to see him get his hand raised there in the octagon.
I mean, he's a phenomenal fighter. Great boxing, great toughness. They talk about Cleveland tough. Stipe Miocic is the definition of Cleveland tough, and he gets the job done tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marcin Tybura. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments in this.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take on a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. before that jab lands.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lands a big elbow there. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee land. Oh, he's hurt. He's wobbling.
Big land there. Throws that teep. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Tabor's eye starting to swell now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Tabor.
Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
And now he's got the back. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Armbar. Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your...
Going for a submission. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd maybe jump, but they're not too late.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. And now some distance as they pull apart. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. Jones gets hit with the overhand there.
Oh, he's not bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover.
Nice counter left there. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Jones's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story of this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Oh, he did a great job of both. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Marcin Tybura is in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you put the half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Getting him out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can...
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Jones is right back to the full mount. 1 minute.
Short time, 60 seconds left.
You need to work on this position.
Nice positional control here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground. Well, this fighter is essentially unrecognizable. There's like a hole in his cheek. Referee steps in here. Doctor might stop this fight.
He might stop it, and it's gory, right? With the way that the cut is, the blood that's coming out of the face, you think the doctor may go, you know what, man, enough is enough. This guy has been beaten up all night.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You
right?
have to. You have to.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Marcin Tybura.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Solid kick right there.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He passed the half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jones. Making all these shots count. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Jones is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, big shots from the top.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Big power shots landing.
He passes to half guard.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Spivak.
Posture.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under a minute to go. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this...
Well, he's got his back now. Spivak's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Spivak's back in full mount. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. If Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Mike gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh!
Nice left team. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, half guard now.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice defense.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Bones.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking.
That's how he goes to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great. Oh, another one.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Changing the position.
90 seconds to go. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be.
Jones is trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 20 seconds left. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Seconds winding down in round two. Good work from the top here by Jones.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. He gets to the single collar tie. Look. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Jones.
Bad.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke. He's locked in. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Spivak's right back to the full mount here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Just gotta be careful here.
Spivak's in half guard. Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Spivak. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Spivak has got full mount now.
Nice sub attempt. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
A series of punches from the top here by Jones. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
90 seconds now to go in this one.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Making all these shots count.
Go, 60 seconds.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round. Jones is now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Come on, let's go. Let's work.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bone. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
All right, he continues to bully. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he was able to not only implement his game plan, he was able to stick to it to a T, knowing and comfortable with the idea that, hey, if this goes to the judges, I know that I did enough. And I believe that he is going to be very happy with how dominant this performance was.